You're surrounded by people that are butting in, telling you what you should be doing. Really, they're telling you who you should be, who they want you to be, by the way. They should, not the universe's should, and not your should. You grew up in an environment where you thought that love meant people approve of you. That's just the connection you made, just like you think love hurts. And you don't even get to blame yourself because you were a kid. Kids believe what they are taught. And they grow up thinking that everything's perfectly normal, that this is how it works. So let's talk about that approval stuff, because it really matters to you if people approve of you. I want to ask a couple questions. You don't have to give me the answer, just think about it. When you are getting the approval of people, are you being who you really are, or are you being who they want you to be? Yeah, that's what I thought. You get their approval by being who they want you to be. And maybe you've been doing it so long, it's a fine line. Maybe you're not even sure who you really are anymore because that approval has been so important to you your whole life. Again, you're not allowed to be mad at yourself. It is all you knew. It was your reality. It doesn't mean that reality can't be reshaped once you figure it out. But you don't get to beat yourself up about the fact that you believed all this. You were a kid. And now you're an adult, but you grew up from that kid that believed that if people approve of us, that means they love us. If you are not even being yourself to get their approval, then does the approval even count? I mean, that is one of those sticky little questions, isn't it? They're approving someone that doesn't really exist. They're approving like a character. And if they were to say, yo, I want you to do this, and you said, nah, I don't think so, that doesn't feel right. And they said, then I don't approve. It's not that they're not approving of you. It's that they're not approving of your rebellion. They're not approving that you chose to live your own truth or to speak your own truth. What they've been approving all this time was this faux you. It didn't even count. And if someone says, I'm only going to love you if you blah, 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 it doesn't count either. Because what they're really saying is, I don't really love you in the first place. What I love is being able to control you. And when you don't allow it, yeah, I'm not loving it. A lot of us grew up with really screwy ideas about what love was because that's what was shown to us, and we had no way of knowing that that's not how it really is. It never was the truth. Love is acceptance, not approval. Love is, I accept you as you are. I love you, and so I may point out that there's a little modification that could take place in a behavior here or there, but I love you for who you are. It's not that I love the behavior, it's you, your soul, your essence, your spirit. What makes you the only you on this earth, that's what I love. And that's not something that I just yank away if you don't do something that I'm not happy about. Everyone screws up. We're not always happy campers. But that doesn't mean we get to say, ooh, I love you now, and I don't love you if you don't do what I want you to. That's just crap. Come on. We don't have to live our lives according to that crap anymore. Be who you are. When you find the people who allow that, then you'll know who loves you, not who loves that faux character you've been serving up for years because you thought that's the only way you could get approval, i.e. love. Love is acceptance of the real you. And I know it's like a bad habit that needs to be broken, that need for outside validation, approval of others. But again, if you're not being approved for the real you, it just doesn't count anyway. You approve of you. But don't be conditional with yourself either. Love yourself as you're working on it. Love yourself even when you fuck up on occasion. Love yourself because you're you. You. The only you there is. And if you're doing your best, that's all you can ask of yourself. And that's all anyone else can ask of you too. Don't you want to just be you? I want you to be you. And I'll accept you as you are. I celebrate you, the real you. Time for you to celebrate you, the real you. Okay, you?